Like every fish lover out there, my first fish tank was a bowl and my first fish was a goldfish. But unfortunately, we live in a misconception. Goldfish are one of the hardest fish to take care of. Now that I'm slightly experienced, having made 2 successful fish tanks in the past, I think it is finally time to make a tank worthy of my dream fish, goldfish. Safety is number 1 priority. Dog say hi to Changu Mangu. Hi, I am Anurag Thakkar and welcome to my YouTube channel. Step 1 is getting a fish tank, and step 2 is going to the fish store and spending way too much money on rocks. Okay, I got the filter, the light, sand, and a bunch of rocks. Now it's time to set up this goldfish tank. Let's go. Next step is fixing the lighting. Since it's not a smart light, I got this timer off Amazon and set it to a start time of 9 a.m. and an end time of 9 p.m. so that I don't have to manually switch on the light and switch off the light every day. So now that the lighting is done, I'm gonna clean up the rocks and clean up all the sand. Now it is essential to clean the sand and rocks because goldfish love to play with the sand, and you can see how dirty and dusty the sand is when I pour it into this bucket before I start rinsing it. I rinsed it about 6-7 times until the water gets clear and safe for the fish, and then I started putting it into the tank and just scooping it out and just placing it in there. Now that the clean sand is in, I'm gonna clean these rocks. Now that the rocks were dust free and clean, it's time to place them into the fish tank. After fidgeting with the rocks for a few minutes, I ended up with this configuration and the shape of this tank. This tank is minimal and basic because I want the 2 goldfish to be the center of attraction for this tank. I went ahead with this large over-the-top filter. My fish tank size is about 25 gallons and the filter I'm about to unbox is meant for a 50-gallon tank. The more the filtration, the better. In order for the goldfish to live a long and beautiful life, they need clear, ammonia-free water. And this will help me achieve exactly that. Now that the fish tank is finally ready, let's add water to this tank and get the filter to start cycling. Okay, it's been 2 weeks since I set up the tank. Today's the day I finally get both my goldfish. So I'm gonna go ahead and test the water before driving out 45 minutes and going to get them. After testing the water, I asked ChatGPT about the results, and it said that the results are pretty positive and the fish tank is ready. And I just need to add a few more chemicals to make this water extra safe for my 2 baby goldfish. So as you can see, ChatGPT told me to add 2 ml of prime, which will kill the chlorine, and 5 ml of stability, which will add good bacteria to the water, making the water safe and stable before my fish arrive home. Now let's go get 2 of my new family members. Yo, just got Changu and Mangu. Safety is number 1 priority. Let's go home. What's up, dog? Dog say hi to Changu Mangu. That's the temporary name. Let's take them up. I shut off the lights and put the bag in the fish tank for 30 minutes just so that they can get acclimated to this temperature and the water temperatures match. Now I'm gonna remove both my dream fish. I'm gonna remove them and place them gently into the fish tank. I'm not gonna use a net because a net can damage them, and they're actually pretty powerful swimmers. And so best way to release them is using my hand.